Hi everyone, so I thought I'd make a first little video to show everybody some of the equipment that you would need if you wanted to start learning how to crochet. So this video is just meant to help people who are beginners and unsure what they require. So first of all, you will need a hook. Now this is your bog standard metal hook. These are really cheap and easy to find. You can get packs of these just like this pack here for a few pounds. They're good work, they won't break, they're really good to work with, so they're a good style for beginners if you're unsure on what to get. Although I do prefer to use the hooks with a little sheath over the top. You can get these in a variety of different designs with different styles of sheath over them. This style of sheath here is fairly cheap. They're not much more expensive than the plastic, than the metal, although the little sheath will wear away because it's just durable. But I actually prefer to use these, and I find that they're really comfortable to work with. You can get a pack of this style for around £13, and they're really good to work with. Although you can get these better quality style. This hook here costs about £5 on its own, but the hook will not slide from your sheath at any point, and the sheath will not wear. So this, if you're more invested, is a better option to go for. You will though require to have a variety of different sizes of hooks, because for each yarn that you use you will require a different size. So yarn like this, for example, which is called standard DK, it requires you to use a 4mm hook. Each yarn will come with this gauge here style that will tell you which size to use, what roughly size it would make for each stitches, and how to care for it. You could, however, go up or down off of this standard sizing here for different reasons. So for example, if you're using this DK yarn and you wanted to make a stuffed toy with it, you could go down to the 3.5 so that your work was slightly tighter together and your stuffing just wouldn't fall out or leak out at any point. Although if you were to use something like this yarn, which tells you to use a 6mm, but you're wanting your blanket to just be a little bit looser or something along those lines, you can go up. I also find as well on yarn like this that is fluffy yarn, if you go up the half size from what it's recommending, it's easier to find your loops in your work. So if you are a beginner, that's probably the best process for you to do when you're working with a yarn like this. Some other things that you will find in certain kits, or that you will need certainly, is your downing needles. So you will use these when you finish your work to sew in the tails of leftover yarn so that nothing comes away. You will get these plastic ones in any kits that you can buy for if you make soft toy kits, things like that. You'll find that these come with them. I'm not so keen on these for the fact that they bend. They always tend to be quite large like this, which is not great for tighter work. Whereas these metal needles, these are great, and they often do come in your kits with your hooks. You can find kits like that online and things. Other things that you'll find are these safety hooks. These are great if you are doing a larger piece of work that you can't finish in one sitting. Therefore you would just simply pop your hook, your loop of your work from your needle onto this here, onto the safety hook, and close it over, and that prevents any unraveling of your work whilst you're not working with it. And some other things that you can find is these. Now these are for when you need to change colour through your work. You won't necessarily need these when you're just beginning out, if you're working with just one colour or if you're changing in stripes. This is just if you're persistently using different colours throughout your work. But they are great little tools, so if you get them that come with them, keep hold of them. They prevent any tangling of balls if you're using multiple balls all in one go. So they're a great wee tool to have. So I hope that this helps anybody that's looking to get themselves set up with some equipment. If you thought this video was useful, give us a wee thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel to see any more tutorials. Thank you.